I think we're back. Yeah, we should be. Yeah, I kicked my plugs P out. I was like, boop. I was like, oh no. I was shaking my leg a little bit too hard. Yeah, but let's continue. I forgot where I was at. I kind of fucked up my groove. Ah, shit. Yes. Ah, shit. I gotta wait till this is finished. Because this is not reload. Bop, bop, bop. There we go. Chat's back. Chat's back, guys. Oh. Others to pop on. That I get a kick out of brew. Da, 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 da. There's only one blunt left. Rapper screaming in my ears because I'm deaf. Yo, fight me. Send me all your donations. Because I'm sitting here with all the patients. With just one blunt. I might end up doing a crazy stunt. Do, 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 do. I can't wait till you know what? I should just say fuck it, open up Unity and fix my character. It's supposed to have lip sync. And it doesn't have any lips to move, or it's not moving its lips. Cause I got a good model. It works on VR chat perfectly. So I got a model for VR chat already. But for what should we call it though? Or I'm trying to think. Doo, doo, doo. Oh wait, maybe I can't use those models anymore because I have to download that shit. Fuck. But it should still work because I have the model already did or whatnot. Yo, one blunt, passing one under the table, walks up to me, sitting next to me. Now she walks up to me, passing me a label. Deal. 'Ew, sure hope this fucking loads. Oh wait, the video loaded before fucking Ray did.
To network adventure time.
All right, wait. Jesus Christ. Goodness gracious.
Mic off. Five. Mic on.
Mic on. There we go. My mic is on, guys. Like it doesn't even hear me. But no, there we go. So now that we got our head back, now we're about to get our head back. Cause we are about to head back. Oh, the bars! non-existent.
time at 6 p.m. on Sundays. There are around 215 monthly users in the United States. Even then, the United States itself only draws a minuscule percentage of viewers worldwide. In fact, YouTube has 2 billion monthly active users, meaning all types of
Jeez.
people can
Why is
congregate
my
on this
avatar so
platform.
big?
This also means with all the people finding their way to this platform, it's very possible to have 525k people supporting you
Ah,
on
I
this
didn't
app
save
while
it.
you
Come
scream
on, hold on,
misogynistic
guys.
rhetoric. Because the misogyny
And you're like, why my avatar so fucking big? uh, uh, guys, I'm sorry. I'm so high right now, guys. I'm so sorry. Trying to straighten this up. Perfect. Nope, nope. Top of my head still disappears. Why do you do this? Why do you do this, magic? Oh my god! The top of my brain keeps disappearing. I'm too high today. Alright. Let's save this. Let's go here. I can move shit around because we need to move shit around. Alright. So this needs to be down here. We need to rotate that from bam. And then we need to position it a little bit lower. Put this over here. Stretch that out a little bit that way. Uh our world. Grab this. That's a little bit to the left. It has to be the center where the nose is at. So long this arrow links up with the nose. As long as this arrow links up with my nose, it should be perfectly centered. Roughly about there. Now we out. Then we just bring it all the way right here. So now, say if I turn on my controller now, connect. Oh, come on, connect. Hold on real quick. I'll connect this. Perfect. Alright. Hold on, I wonder can you see my teeth? There we go. Oh, you can see my teeth. Hey, yo. Oh, it kind of clips to the top though. But that can be fixed. That all can be fixed right now. Oh yeah. Oh, I could fix this up right now. And you won't even know it. You know, I'm saving this. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be something I'm gonna use. Bam, let's go. Saved. Alright, let's load. These two should be almost the same, except this one's more closer. Means we have to face this one forward just like that and save. Alright, we should be good with all that. I forgot to save this layout last time, so let's close all of these. Let's go back to home. Let's save that. So we close that, and we should be Gucci, like Baba Booey. uh, that back there. Where is? There we go. Roy, because we have to reposition this again. Bam, there we go. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's not obstructing nothing. It's not obstructing the whole video. Perfect. Now VTuber 2 on the other hand. Yeah, let's go. Let's continue.
Misogynistic minority will still encapsulate a huge amount of people. Remember that the size of the platform doesn't make them right. All this really means is that there's a ton of misogynists supporting their claims. Take this for example. There are tons of people that buy Kylie's cosmetics, right? Does that undermine that she's a culture vulture that profits off the black phenotype? No, it doesn't. She literally is trying to sell black lips to America, and everyone's just letting her. Those lips aren't real. She got fillers. Them black people.
Those black people lips.
Over here trying to help men with their trials and tribulations regarding self-love. But the ironic thing here is that they teach self-love at the expense of the positive portrayal of women. Instead of providing positive reinforcement in the form of advice and uplifting messages, they instead think they are realistic in their approach.
Here's the thing. The reason why the patriarchy exists is because it works. The patriarchy, you're looking at the negative. What you're not looking at is a positive. Oppression. Is that you're trying to say, I'm a black woman.
Man, isn't that like wing room spot? Because we know we're balding, but cause I'm about to bald too, but mine's gonna be like probably like his. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to save my shit. If not, if it goes to the front, then I should be fine. Everybody have this whack ass hairline because I don't mind having a little peak. Like I look out like a fucking Vegeta all fucking day.
And I'm being oppressed in cap, but you actually have more of an advantage.
Wow.
You have an advantage.
Damn, all the girls did all the same head movement. Let's go.
They're reaffirming the beliefs of something called the patriarchy. The patriarchy is associated with a set of ideas. A societal patriarchal ideology acts to explain and justify attributes between men and women. Whether you agree or don't agree that the patriarchy has negative or positive connotations in society, one thing is for certain: the patriarchy exists. You can see them reference the patriarchy in their clips. This system, whether they feign ignorance towards it or not, is the patriarchy. And in their eyes, the patriarchy is a social construct which in the dating scene benefits women more than men. Tweedledee and Tweedledummer have come up with these delusional theories on how women by nature seek out certain aspects in men. The idea that women inherently have internalized beliefs in order to categorize men is ironic.
Alright guys, so as you can see, this is hypergamy explained as to why you're not getting girls. Women are competing for the top 20% of men. Women are looking for Christian Grey.
Women aren't degrading you. Yes, women have standards, but they aren't as unattainable as you think. Through this,
I don't know. There are a little men out there that will just like tell like their dude's business, saying like, "Oh man, their dick game is trash." They're like total strangers on the internet. I've seen this shit happen.
this thought system, you're actually teaching men how to degrade themselves by believing that you have a 200K a year job, alpha tendencies,
Crunchyroll Premium. Guys, don't get Crunchyroll Premium. Oh, let's go. Alright, we gotta fix this up the proper way. Alright. Gotta stretch this out. No, we don't have to stretch this out. We just. Fuck how the sides look like. You just need to see my mouth. Like, read my lips. Alright, let's switch back.
Premium. Fresh and Fit are projecting those insecurities onto their listeners, boxing them into a mold.
That's all stuck in my head. Fuck.
Meet a female and try to figure out what they like. It's like they don't believe women have personal preferences. Maybe they like pirating anime too. You don't need a Crunchyroll account all the time, you know. Needless to say, but I'm still gonna say,
yeah.
This thought system also works to degrade women. Using the theory of women having these sky-high standards in order to justify their misogynistic ideals, when in reality women don't have these internalized feelings. Now I'm about to say it. The infamous term. These guys are pick-up artists. You know, if you follow these steps, you'll go from simple.
Man, I want to see if he did an update on this recently, because like this is from 9 months ago. 9 months ago.
To pimp.
Transforming Sims to pimps, baby.
As if these guys are some kind of misogynistic Karl Marx about to redistribute the means of or something. Remember MGTOW, incels, and the pill community? Well, this is where they come in. Anytime Fresh and Fit talk about a relationship dynamic between men and women, they reference rhetoric from these communities. And a common understanding that they have with these groups is that women in the dating landscape only exist to finesse men.
Women are designed to survive. They look at men as an expendable resource to get what they need. As a matter of fact, most women don't see 99% of guys. They're invisible. Okay?
Therefore, they feel justified teaching men how to finesse women in order to not get finessed by the finesser, therefore finessing the finesser. The amount of mental gymnastics on display would give Simone Biles a run for her money. I also want to say this is just a complicated
Jeez.
way of teaching men to coerce women for. This mindset again is rooted in the fact that women are parasitical, and at the end of the day, all they care about is a man's assets. What are you bringing to the table?
I don't want a woman that's fat, obnoxious, masculine, or
I'm an alpha male.
a key that opens many locks is a master key.
I'm bringing myself to the table.
A lot of white girls like, what? This is dumb.
You know what I mean? I'm bringing my insecurities to the
A
table.
lock that opens to any key is a lock.
I'm gonna cheat on you. That's what I'm bringing to the table. I'm bringing adultery.
That's the difference why men can be promiscuous and women can't.
Plus, you have no value.
Practice
because
beat.
You're 30. I only want 18-year-old girls because they're fertile. They're fertile and ready. I don't know what kind of world these dudes are living in because most of the time, a woman's standards are at the floor. I mean, look at me, for example. I literally have like a pink flamingo in the back. Look at it. I bought that flamingo with my money. To make money, I literally edit and post YouTube videos.
Facts.
I am by no means an alpha male by these guys' standards. Like, look at my hair. I look like a dying chia pet, and I literally begged the baddest woman in existence. It's Turb flexing his girl.
Damn. Misogynistic flexing like that.
Is Turb, you know she bad. You know she bad. If I can get a 10 out of 10 woman, you can too. The idea that women are
Yeah, it's not hard, but it's also just not that simple. Cause forming a relationship with somebody takes time, and like, let's say if a person actually like you, they'll show it or whatnot, and if they're not able to show it, you can just simply just ask. But that's besides the point. It takes time to establish relationships with people and stuff like that. And he's about to say something probably when I'm about to echo right now, or when I'm about to echo. So, but like,
only looking for men to take care of them financially is pretty outdated. Look, we're in 2022. And I know it's hard for you that women actually have a choice in which who they date. And they're not picking you because you're balding and your friend looks like an iguana. But
iguana.
dog, honestly, if you looked for women in the modern world, maybe like a skating rink or a bookstore besides Tinder, which is literally just
also Discord, but also like go to places where if you're nerdy and if you want to go to like places where like fucking nerdy girls go out, go to like if you got like a little Tokyo or like any Asian area that has like a lot of like traffic, or like go to cons, go to fucking cons, go to conventions for like stuff that's in your hobby, and you will find women there who are cool and whatnot, Like, fuck, man. Like, I know I'm like fucking introvert, but like, find women who are in your hobby or in your interests that will allow you to touch grass. I mean, not touch grass, but go outside.
just a marketplace for those sugar daddy websites that you are
Sugar daddy websites. Let's go.
always on. You're caught in 4K, dog. You're caught in 4K. Then you'd actually find a woman that values you more than just for your credit card. You can't be trying to scout women only looking for monetary compensation. Agree to give her monetary compensation for her time, and all of a sudden get mad when she's only with you for the money.
Yeah, that's the hilarious part. Be like, you're only fucking with women who are into that kind of shit. You're not fucking with the modest woman or whatnot. You're fucking with females who just go in the club who see material shit. And that's what they're trying to appeal to and shit like that. Like, mind you, the women that Fresh and Fit talk about don't exist, or if they do, they exist in a small bubble in the club life. Because that's where they're mostly. Because, like, look at all the women that they have on Fresh and Fit. Most of them are either Instagram models or, like, video girls. Right? So fucking those are the women that they only fuck with because they only fuck with material shit, right? So that's the only women that you allow in your world. So like opening up your mind and going with women who are actually level headed, and who are to quote unquote not their liking, but show them that there are other women out there who are just not just thotty and grew up on Maury. Even though it's not bad, even though it's not a bad thing growing up on Maury, but like the women I'm talking about, Maury and Jerry Springer, right? Those kind of people. Even though even though I have a theory that most of the people in like the Jerry Springer shit were actors, but that's besides the point. Let's continue. Yart.
Literally what you and her signed up for. This train of thought just does not belong on Thomas and Friends because it's not valid. I'm not sorry. Actually, I am sorry that I called your friend an iguana. He actually looks more like Franklin, and you look like.
Also, if you are a recovering incel, make sure you get your insecurities in check. Like dead ass. Get that shit in check.
The school out of Wayside, and no, I will not be elaborating on that. You just gotta sit with it and come up with something on your own core. There's 3 main teachings Fresh and Fit regurgitate to their audience taken straight out of the Manosphere community. One of these teachings is a concept called the wall.
It's my infamous graphic with the blue and the pink, bell curve.
Market value graph.
I don't know.
Which is an imaginary barrier that women hit when they turn 30, which supposedly
You know what? That's so stupid. I like older women, but I also like younger women too. But like, that has to be like 25. Like, I'll talk to you if you're 21, but like, if you're 25, you can get it. But like, yeah, I really like older women, especially when I was younger. Like, I was definitely into like fucking 30-year-olds and like 40-year-olds and shit like that because like, I thought that shit was kind of cool. But then again, a lot of younger women do get mad that do that because like that shows that like, oh yeah, I don't have no value because they're only going for the mature people and I don't think I'm mature enough. Like, it's not about that. Like, she just feels nice, Also, older women know what they want. Not saying that younger women don't, but like older women definitely know what they want, like in a relationship, like already, especially being like already in their 30s or whatnot. Like what they want, what kind of like what they want in bed, all that stuff, Because like when you're young, you experiment and shit like that, When you get older, you try to refine that, trying to find what you like, trying to add on to stuff, trying to get rid of like any of the cons at what you like or whatnot, all that good stuff.
makes them less attractive and unable to reproduce. My mom didn't get the message because
And-
she's like 50 and she's on her like 8th kid. I can't
Bro, oh my god, have you not seen older women who are just fucking sexy, like in their fucking 70s and 60s? Like, oh my god, Angela Bassett, she can get it. Have Alec Corman up here talking about facts. You know what? I should start making soundboards. Hey, yo.
really say she's attractive without some weird looks though, so like you guys got me there. No, but seriously, Fresh and Fit believe that females only have value when they're able to reproduce or give men favors, whereas men have value past the age of 30 because of their bank accounts and they can reproduce forever, yada 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 yada. First of all, teaching your audience to only seek out while trying to coach healthy relationships is pretty counterintuitive, don't you?
I don't think any of post healthy relationships because like incels will probably go this is for a long-term relationship, so I should treat her like shit. Like, this is honestly like Fresh and Fit honestly is the pickup artist for like one night stands because you're not gonna see her the next day. And that's not to say not to treat women rude who you have one night stands with. Treat those women with respect also, It's a one night stand. You might not see them again. You might see them on the street one day, Doesn't mean you should treat them like assholes.
Yes, is important in a relationship, but it shouldn't surmount the emotional or even sometimes.
I mean, not treat them like
spiritual
assholes, treat them
needs
like
of
shit.
men. You're gonna push men into relationships that are devoid of love, friendship, and understanding. Did you not
Facts.
watch Barney as a kid? You know when Barney was singing, "I love you, you love me." Fresh and Fit were in the back like, "Well, you haven't given me your body, therefore
Why you look so sad?
your love is of no value. If it isn't wet and slippery, I don't give a hippity, not even a yippity. It's silent like crickets. Jiminy." Someone tell Nicki Minaj to sign me. By the way, did you know you have to manage sex as a boundary?
If a woman does not give you the bedroom fun, she's useless to you.
The bedroom fun. That's pretty right to the top of his head. Yo, the editing's on point, but the booms are too much. The booms are way too much.
Men don't ask for
Switch your sound effect.
much from women. So maybe a sandwich
This is
here,
ours.
so
This is
the girl doesn't
booms.
give you-
That's my only
like
criticism of this.
give you gone.
The rest of the shit is on point.
Consent with women. When you're in a relationship, you don't want to force or coerce your partner to have sex with you. I think that's called great. Yes, coercion is great. Plus, the elephant in the room that I haven't addressed yet. Isn't the idea that women only have value when they're having sex with you kind of misogynistic? Or is that just me? Do you seriously look at a woman and the first thing you think of is or no value? Basically, in society, Tweedledee and Tweedledummer believe there exists a strain of elite men called alpha males.
Most guys, I'm gonna be honest, are beta male. You know, trying to comply, like he's gonna let you lead, he's gonna let you be put in an authoritative role.
They're the people that solve the complex algorithm of Monopoly. They win every game of Monopoly. The people that clear Terraria on max difficulty. I'm talking 3 Moon Lords at a time. The people that have access to free Robux generators, okay? I'm talking OBC members.
OBC.
Forklift certified employees. The concept of alpha male is a joke, which is why I'm clowning it. These people buy $30 watches from Winners and then post on Instagram wearing a black turtleneck color chain combo with an
Hey, let's go, Kevin Samuels.
ominous Drake caption like, "Just hold on, we're going home, shawty." That's just what I see.
I thought he was talking about Kevin Samuels because he did dress like that. He didn't have the chain. He had the turtleneck. He had some new glasses, and he was showing off this watch. Cause I think he wears 2 watches. I think Kevin Samuels with 2 watches. Shit, what arc is that? Is that the desk arc or is that the car arc? No, I'm done with the car arc. What arc am I on? I'll check later. Y'all can check now while we do this.
From a beta male point of view, I guess. I guess I'm a beta. Teaching men how to love themselves.
I don't think we're at the desk arc yet.
Trains of thought is essential. I'm not disagreeing with that. But the alpha male mindset is predatory. When you seek validation at the expense of other men, that's not coming from a place of self-love. That's coming from a place of insecurity. You should love yourself regardless of the men around you. And if you have to undermine the value of other men just to prop yourself above them and gain a sense of self-satisfaction, then you're an evil human being.
Like, being an alpha male has a joke, yeah, it's funny because, you know, like, alpha male would be like, you know, culture for like football culture and whatnot, cause you know. 7 months. Let's video. I am still in the, cause he has like 7 years of fucking videos, dude. I'm still going through this real quick. Just trying to find where I'm at. Jesus Christ, he's posting shit on his channel? 2 years. Okay, we're back to the cologne stuff. Okay, we're not in the cologne arc because we're done with that. Okay, we're done with that arc. Okay, so. Ah, fuck no. We're on the arc where he's between him moving his setup to his room. Because he still has the white background. Kevin Samuels dead ass. Swear to turtleneck. Hold on. We gotta do this real quick. So this is still the favorites arc a little bit because he still part of a big thing about the perfume community and stuff like that.
CIA up in this piece.
Oh my god, stop, hold on. Hold the fuck on. Hold on, Mr. Samuels. Okay. Oh, we drag that over here. Like that. There we go. Perfect. Lock that bitch in. Look, he has the turtleneck. He has the chain. And he has the watch.
How do you pick between these two beauties? I mean, damn. Either way you go. These are fragrances you want to rock and wear when you got twins.
Yeah, I'm going to watch this later. I still have to take notes and stuff. Alright, let's go back to Bam. Gotta bring it back up again. There we go.
That doesn't deserve to live and doesn't deserve to have happiness. Complex algorithm of Monopoly. They win every game of Monopoly. The people that clear Terraria on max difficulty. I'm talking 3 moon lords at a time. The people that have access to free Robux generators, okay? I'm talking OBC members. The forklift certified employees. The concept of alpha male is a joke, which is why I'm clowning it. These people buy $30 watches from winners and then post on Instagram wearing a black turtleneck dollar store chain combo with an ominous Drake caption like, "Just hold on. We're going home, Shotty." That's just what I see from a beta male point of view, I guess. I guess I'm a beta. Teaching men how to love themselves, work out, and practice healthy trains of thought is essential. I'm not disagreeing with that. But the alpha male mind.
Yeah, they were. Fresh Fruit was like that. And Kevin Samuels was like that for a long time before he switched up to interviewing women on his stuff. Then the clout demon came. It was like Kevin Samuels. Hey, bro, what's up, fam? But no, fucking the clout demon came to Kevin Samuels like Sephiroth, like Kevin Samuels. I will give you great views and clout. All you have to do is fuck this badass bitch. You know what I should do? I should turn off my ads. Boom, bam, bop, bada bing. Switch clips. Pow. What up, bro? How you been, bro? That's Stream Manager. I think you can turn off ads here, can't you? Stream Manager? I think you can. One of these are ads. I forget which one. There has to be the way to turn off ads. No. Settings. Ain't it? No, it's not account settings. It's channel? Oh no, creator dashboard. Yeah, it is creator dashboard. So you click the navigation. Then you go to settings. Uh, Wait, hold on. I have display ads on. You should be getting ads. They should pop up like next to the chat. Wow, that's so dumb. New increase ads affiliate can now stream blah 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 blah. Hey Ro, you there? Probably not. He's probably gonna take a shit or something. Let's continue.
Mindset is predatory. When you seek validation at the expense of other men, that's not coming from a place of self-love. That's coming from a place of insecurity. You should love yourself regardless of the men around you. And if you have to undermine the value of other men just to prop yourself above them and gain a sense of self-satisfaction, then you're an evil human being that doesn't deserve to live and doesn't deserve to have happiness. You should be crucified. well, that's a little bit too far. I don't think anyone should die, but please change your mindset. When you're 16 to 20, still learning how to communicate and establish a relationship with women, it's easy to submit to a mindset as similar as Tweedledee and Tweedledum. The infamous, oh, well, I'm not getting women, so women might be the problem. Sure, not every woman is perfect. The same way not every guy is perfect. But when maneuvering in the modern day world, you want to find a female that's suitable to you and your needs. You know, I like to think of people as like puzzle pieces. All puzzle pieces are unique. You might not fit with
Also, take care of your insecurities.
this one. You might not
Take care of your insecurities before you do any of this.
fit with this one. But the beauty
I know
comes
you're gonna
from
be
finding
young,
the
dumb,
perfect
and full of
puzzle.
cum,
Some women
and you're
are
gonna
only attracted
express
to
a
the
lot
better
of cum
sides
when
of
you're
the
young.
puzzle, and those women are
But
scumbags
like,
and end up
yeah,
Having
man.
someone that cherishes you for the puzzle piece that you are is a gift that can never be bought. You are worth it, no matter how perceivably ugly you think you are. No matter how short you are, how much you weigh, or your ethnicity. You are special. Special because you have this conglomerate of ideas,
That's
thoughts,
right.
hopes, dreams, and beautiful traits that come together to make the most perplexing thing in the universe, which is yourself. Yes, you fuck up. Yes, you get down sometimes. Yes, the world can be cruel to you. But at the end of the day, you have the most beautiful thing in the world, and that's yourself. And one day, I promise you'll find someone that sees how perfect you are. We're done
I
with
hate
this
having
episode.
colds.
No matter how much Tweedledee and Tweedledum are lie and state that their thought process is rooted in facts, their podcast is blatantly reaffirming beliefs and fallacies based only on misconceptions and insecurity. I do
Yeah, it sucks. It really just sucks that like people can't get over the fact that Fresh and Fit are like these just two idiots that's telling people how to get pussy. Like temporary pussy, not permanent pussy. And people are gonna say, oh, but permanent pussy comes with money. It does come with money, does it? Your money, her money, both y'all's monies. Always gonna come with a price.
do agree that the female mind is one of the most complicated spheres of existence. I too do not understand why Hello Kitty is such a cultural timepiece. But these guys are not sociologists on the verge of breaking through the thought process of women. They're just misogynists. They're just misogynists with insecurities. Tweedledee and Tweedledummer have a number of racial controversies. Yes, they have internalized hatred for women. But what's even more disgusting is in the way in which they dehumanize women based on race. Specifically when it comes to the realm of black women, Fresh and Fit have left no curiosity in the air about their quote-unquote preference.
If you want to date a bunch of Shaniquas, go for it, man. Me and Fresh aren't really down with the brown like
Huh?
that. We ain't Night Riders. Like in general, me and Fresh
They're
don't dabble in the
benefit?
dark.
Although the concept of race as a preference is shrouded in differing arguments, what's crystal clear is that Tweedledee and Tweedledummer have too many contradictions for this preference to be overlooked. Both Fresh and Fit would have you believe that their racial preference are derived from personal experiences, therefore there's no racism in their choices. However, time and time again, they use terms like Knight Rider, LaQuisha, Ratchet, and Ghetto to describe black women. One of these controversial instances took place when they discussed an app called Black, which is a dating app centered towards
Oh,
black
that's
people
what that
What
is.
about the black dating app called Black?
Wait, wait. There's a black dating app? Hold on.
The
Hold the
female
fuck
mind is one of the most
on.
complicated spheres of existence. I too do not understand why Hello Kitty is such a cultural timepiece. But these guys are not sociologists on the verge of breaking through the thought process of women. They're just misogynists. They're just misogynists with insecurities. Tweedledee and Tweedledummer have a number of racial controversies. Yes, they have internalized hatred for women. But what's even more disgusting is in the way in which they dehumanize women based on race. Specifically when it comes to the realm of black women, Fresh and Fit have left no curiosity in the air about their
Yeah, I wonder if they still feel like this.
quote-unquote preference.
If you want to date a bunch of Shaniquas, go for it, man. Me and Fresh aren't really down with the brown like that. We ain't Night Riders. Like in general, me and Fresh don't dabble in the dark.
Although the concept of race as a preference is shrouded in differing arguments, what's crystal clear is that Tweedledee and Tweedledummer have too many contradictions for this preference to be overlooked. Both Fresh and Fit would have you
But I stay in Miami. Like, there's mostly white girls over there. Like, even though it's on the South Cape and whatnot, I heard there's a lot of white girls out in where they be staying at.
believe that their racial preference are derived from personal experiences, therefore there's no racism in their choices. However, time and time again, they use terms like Knight Rider, LaQuisha, Ratchet, and Ghetto to describe black women. One of these controversial instances took place when they discussed an app called Black, which is a dating app centered towards black people for black people.
What about the black dating app called Black?
Oh, it's funny. I never used that one, bro. But hey, man.
I mean, hey, bro, if you want to date a bunch of Shaniquas, go for it, man.
LaQuisha.
Yeah, me and Fresh aren't really down with the brown like that.
Man.
We ain't Night Riders,
Nah,
so
bro, I'm good.
you know, sometimes if they're red bone, but like in general, me and Fresh don't dabble in the dark. If you know what I'm saying?
Fresh and Fit's argument of preference would make more sense if they didn't push negative stereotypes. The term Knight Rider is a negative stereotype used to undermine white people that date black people. Calling
I didn't know that was an actual term.
down with the brown like
Nah,
that.
man.
We ain't
Let's say
never
that
did,
again.
So,
I'm good.
you know, sometimes if they're, you know, red bone, but like in general, me and Fresh don't dabble in the dark, if you know what I'm saying.
Fresh and Fit's argument of preference would make more sense if they didn't push negative stereotypes. The term Knight Rider is a negative stereotype used to undermine white people that date black people.
By that term, that makes the term Knight Rider sound racist as fuck. Hey yo! Hey yo! Hold on.
Sometimes if they're, you know, red bone, but like in general, me and Fresh don't dabble in the dark, if you know what I'm saying.
Fresh and Fit's argument of preference would make more sense if they didn't push negative stereotypes. The term Knight Rider is a negative stereotype.
A ugly or fat or both white girl who only dates black guys. Common characteristic includes slick wet hair, loops, earrings, lots of makeup, and their impressions of a Jamaican accent very cheesy. Can be picked up on a public bus. Look at that white girl Jamal's talking to. I don't get it.
Stereotype used to undermine white people that date black people. Calling men who date black women Knight Riders is inherently racist. When you reaffirm a stereotype, you also reaffirm the negative connotations revolving around the said stereotype. Fresh and Fit defend their beliefs in an ironic manner. First of all, Tweedledee and Tweedledummer, no one is mad that you only date black women, okay? You're 30 years old calling yourself fresh. Sorry, not sorry. The reason why people are mad is because you constantly claim you wouldn't date a black woman, while also associating black women with these said stereotypes. You can go on a date with a white, Asian, brown, whatever woman you want. No one is stopping you. But while spewing these stereotypes into your preference, you're simultaneously degrading black women. And that's why people have a problem with you and your content. I mean, you could clearly see it
What's
here.
your gram? What's your Instagram
Dude,
again?
you are like a
love
fan
today. I don't really date black girls. It's not because like like most black girls are like annoying, how to put this ratchet, and they don't know how to like be reserved. You're like the complete opposite.
You are
So
not the
props to you.
stereotype.
Yeah,
You are
Tweedledummer's negative.
They just did. You wanted to get. Oh, you're one of the good ones. Bit. Oh my god! But at a black girl. Oh. Why do these women come on these shows? How much are they getting paid for to be clown like this? I couldn't.
Negative view on black women led him to associate the lady with negative stereotypes before even getting to know her, before she even uttered a word. He literally just judged a black woman based on her racial appearance. Fresh and Fit would also like you to believe that they don't look at race, but they're more so in tune with the personality of women. But skin tone and personality do not go hand in hand. Time and time again, you stated your preference as the color of skin. And I'm gonna be honest, this is the most idiotic contradiction I've seen so far. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. If you guys pander to equality as much as you say you do, then why is racial preference going hand in hand with personality? Oh yeah, because Fresh and Fit believe that all black women are these stereotypes.
What are
something
the
I
traits
necessarily go for.
that black women tend not to have?
There's obviously we know the
We're
stereotype.
saying LaQuisha LaShonda. I'm not dating no hood black chick, bro.
The contradiction of racial preference going hand in hand with stereotypes is ever present in the explanation of their dating preferences. Instead of dialing back and apologizing for the terms such as LaQuisha, these two men doubled down and basically reaffirmed these harmful stereotypes towards black women.
I don't understand if you don't see an issue with what you said. Because you both just said, hey, I look for traits first.
Her race is irrelevant if she matches certain traits
Yeah, we gotta watch that because he did call him out on that.
that I'm looking for in a woman.
And it doesn't matter her skin tone. But then in the clip, you got to saying, I don't date black, I don't date dark, I don't f with Shaniqua's. You're just talking about race in that entire clip.
And when confronted by these women that voice their concerns against these racist misogynists, Fresh and Fit tend to either gaslight separate opinions by not even considering them, or use these women's justified anger in order to push their racist agenda about stereotypes. Like when a black woman was upset about how she was being treated and categorized, and they decided to use this instance as a justification towards degrading black women as a whole. You can see this time and time again. In the comments, you can also see these fans spewing the same stereotypes. What are you teaching your fans through this? What relationship advice is this? The only advice here I'm seeing is to hate black women. When you bring a black woman onto your podcast, gaslight her, refuse to listen to her, and then shut her off, of course she's gonna lash out, as would anybody. This can best be seen in the Asian doll scandal. First of all, I just want to say the use of
Asian doll?
Asian doll is kind of weird, and it was definitely done under some kind of racial guise of Asian hyper femininity. But we're sticking to the scandal right now, okay? When Asian doll calls out Tweedledee, this is how he responds.
Sidebar conversations, please.
All right, what about
I've told you this is like, you know, this is like the 5th time I've told you that, right?
Six.
Hold on. Excuse me?
I'm not mean at all.
Okay, I don't care.
Have you been here the whole time?
No.
All right, then. So you don't know what was happening,
I don't
right?
give a-
How you gonna come on somebody's show, not know what go down, and say, "Oh, you're mean"? Okay, well you can get the fuck off the show too.
I
Not the
don't
truth
mean
though.
you mad about I said mean. You grown as hell.
Well,
Yeah, well.
All Asian
Okay,
doll
okay.
did was call her. I don't get how this disrespect and attitude was warranted towards her. For someone that claims to act on the basis of facts and not emotion, that was a pretty emotional response, bro. Their second scandal with Brittany Renner was a bit more... It was more...
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Then?
No, I think you know more about me than I do. No, obviously you do though, because you said that you warn guys about girls like me. So tell me about girls like me.
You're not special. You're like other girls.
So what makes you special then?
I never said I was.
What's up, guys? Myron Gaines. Today, we're going to talk about why men are actually the prize.
A lot of women
I remember that video.
operate the way you do.
And how do I operate?
In general, women, it's a dance between the two genders. Men are trying to get, women are trying to get resources, time, attention, whatever it is that they're looking for. And a lot of girls play the game better than guys. We talk about this openly on our podcast, and we're teaching guys how to not necessarily get finesse and get what they want out of girls, which a lot of the times is intimacy, but they're not able to get.
There's really a lot to unpack here, because my first question to you is, how does it make you feel? If I insult you, or if I tell you you're not special, you're forgettable, what does that do for me? Again, you're forgettable. That's why I didn't want to do you guys' podcast. Forgettable. Hate the setup. The name is underwhelming. I didn't really see the value in it, but I also don't need
get
to
fucked.
try to devalue what you guys have going on, because at the end of the day, I may not agree with anything you guys talk about, because honestly, I feel like when you've seen 2 or 3 videos, you've seen them all.
I was asking her to tell us about herself because we were so incorrect. So tell us about yourself. That's all I'm saying. And then she just went into
Thanks for the
attacking us.
follow
No,
the
no
other
one's
day.
attacking you. Listen,
Oh,
there's a lot of people that will not sit down and have a conversation
wait,
with you just because of the
Nick.
comments that you
So
guys make.
hey, Nick.
And well, you trying to
I noticed you've been following me for a cool minute. Hold on. I noticed you've been following me for a cool minute. I remember where you were from. Remember this Discord group you were a part of called Small Streamers United? Let's see if they remember. From like a couple years ago, I think it was like right before COVID. Yeah, I used to be one of the mods there actually. So I was like checking through my commander room. I was like, wait, I have 2 people who are partnering who are following me, and I realized why I'm not following them back. So I was like, let me just follow them back and see which one's gonna hit me up. But yeah. But yeah, I think my name was at the time Ty Wolf at the time, or was it Cherry at the time? I don't remember. It's one of the two. But yeah, congrats on getting partnered, by the way. Sorry I wasn't there to give you the congrats and all that good stuff, But yeah, I'm just chilling, watching this or whatnot. But yeah, thanks for hopping into the stream or whatnot. I was like, wait, I remember where these people are from. Cause I still have like some of that list or whatnot.
So if you trying to generalize all groups of women, then we would have to take it back to where this even began. Like why you even have this view.
Yeah, man, good thing I went through the commander route, because like there were a lot of this bot accounts and dead accounts that was on my stuff. I used to have like 322, so I had to go through that, and I realized like there was an actual list and dates that people were following me or whatnot, and I was like checking over the different colors or whatnot. I was like, oh, that's interesting. They actually show you who's like partnered and who's affiliated, who's following your account. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna continue watching this and making comments on how terrible Fresh and Fit is. Like I want to see if you actually did an update on this, cause like there's a lot of updates, especially with DJ Academics. Holy shit, DJ Academics.
Maybe commitment from a man and a
Yeah,
man.
you're Merkle, man.
So no woman is special, but yet you guys have a whole podcast dedicated how to get women. So you're saying men are just limited to that's all you guys care about. There's no emotional need.
Say what you want about Brittany Renner. At the end of
Wait, did he actually? Hold on, no way, no fucking way.
Kind of right. So for you to say
He actually made fun of the.
You're not special. Well, I'm special to someone, just like you're special to someone.
Oh man, this is the only time he didn't use the fucking boom effect, and I didn't even notice. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Just like he's special to someone. So for you trying to generalize all groups of women, then we would have to take it back to where this even began. Like why you even have this view of women.
You want to get resource, time, attention, or whatever it may be, commitment from a man, and a man wants to get.
So no woman is special, but yet you guys have a whole podcast dedicated how to get women. So you're saying men are just
Damn, the boom effect is back. Okay, that's when they came back. That's when I stopped listening.
Just limited to just, that's all you guys care about. There's no emotional need.
Where's my soundboard?
Say what you want about Brittany Renner. At the end of the day, she's making solid points. The generalization.
No, she was right about that whole thing, because when she just broke it down and told them to their face what their podcast is, you could tell all three of them was sitting there fucking mad, because she was fucking right.
Of all women is something Fresh and Fit continue to do. Lastly, I just
like people hate it when they explain when they just downplay what your shit is. Even I would somewhat hate that, but I downplay my own shit. So like, yeah, like my podcast is just a fucking just two black guys talking about shit. Even though it's more than that, but like when people when people simplify shit, it really pisses people off when they do that, especially when they work hard on it, you know.
just want to say how they bring up preference.
But
every
Brittany Renner's right.
Oh, I don't like black women. Oh, you went to the
because like if you go to Fresh and Fit's channel, if you look at the view rates, now this is still probably apparent to this day. The highest views that they have is those views that they have in them bashing women.
Or the other, I don't like black women. We was shooting some hoops. By the way, I don't like black women. By the way, just okay. If you didn't have these ingrained negative stereotypes towards black women, you wouldn't feel the need to trophy the fact that you don't date them. What is even a preference that excludes a race of woman? Isn't that just racism? When you talk about traits, you talk about personality, a sense of humor, an affectionate listener. Last time I checked, black isn't a trait. It's a social construct of.
No, people see black as a trait because like the black community sees it like that sometimes. Like if you date outside your race, people inside your race be like, oh, so you see black as a trait? Be like, no, I just date outside my race because like I wanna open myself to other women that's just not inside my race, you know? I know like there's not a lot of women. I know there's like not a lot of women. Fuck. What was the point I was trying to make? Da 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 da. I date outside my race because I want to keep myself open for. Cause I know there's different mindsets and stuff like that. I just want to keep myself limited, you know. Also, personal preference, you know. Like people are okay to have personal preferences. It's just how the way Fresh and Fit did their personal preference sounded more toxic than normal. It's like it's okay to have personal preference. It's okay to date outside your race because of your preference or whatnot. And don't let anybody else to tell you otherwise. Just like fucking be with who you love. As long as they're like, you know, over the age of 21 because there's foul niggas out there. Really foul niggas. Anyway, let's continue.
People. What about black women do you not like? Never mind, you already answered that like 80 times. And it was all racist. Like at this point, I'm just getting tired of pointing out your mental contradiction. You're 30. Now regarding the issue
You're
around
30.
You're
30.
There's a lot to say about their teachings, to be frank. The Fresh Fit podcast at its core is a platform that is meant to educate men on preconceived notions of female mannerisms and behavior. Basically, both Tweedledee and Tweedledummer believe that their tactics and ideas are beneficial towards men in the Western social dating sphere. They don't teach men to seek companionship, set standards, build boundaries, and practice appreciation in relationships. Instead, they teach how to be womanizers. Basically, they're not teaching men how to be better partners or even better versions of themselves. They're teaching their audience how to draw an egotistic.
They used to do that shit until they got the Clout Demon rolling up. Because the Clout Demon Fresh and Fit was like, oh, I see you don't like black pussy. Like, I see you don't like pussy. And he was like, yes, Clout Demon, bless us with your clout. He was like, here you go. Be misogynistic and red pilled. You will get all the clout from the incels. And they were like, thank you, Clout Demon. Thank you.
Statistical sense of false security by degrading women. Fresh and Fit do this by reiterating time and time again that there's a power system between men and women, chalking up all men's needs with while chalking up women's as beings that would rather avoid but take financial and social benefits from relationships. This notion in itself is unrealistic. In fact, it's hurtful towards both men and women. In a relationship, men have needs too. Emotional needs, physical needs, and maybe even spiritual needs, the same way that a woman does. When you teach men to disregard these needs, you're sending them into the dating sphere with only on them. their mind. I'm not saying it's inherently a bad thing to only want to hook up with someone, but if that's the case, just be straight up about it. Deceiving women for sex is one of the most scummiest things that you can do. Women in the eyes of Fresh and Fit are seen as conquests, instead of valuing integral factors like their personality, morality, or sense of commitment. Fresh and Fit basically tell their audience there's no such thing as female boundaries. You deserve sex. You deserve good time.
Nobody deserves anything. Everybody should just work for it. Unless you're I don't want to say it sound like weird, because like the way I talk is bad. But no, I think I said this earlier before I kicked my fucking PC out. Fucking, you're not entitled to all that shit, you know. Like, you shouldn't be expecting sex, you know.
In bed. She just doesn't want to have it with you.
Ah, shit.
You're
It
exhibiting
is
certain
super
traits.
early.
Do
I've been
these guys
streaming since
not know
like
what
5:30.
consent is? No, really. Like, do they know that women have the right to reject sexual advances? Upon existence, no woman owes you anything. No woman really owes you anything, whether that be commitment or. There's no delicate dance between men and women going on, where men are trying to finesse while women are trying to finesse resources. While there are gold diggers and child groomers out there, generalizing all women is simply sexist and untrue. Gold diggers are realistically a small.
Wait. What is child group? He's not wrong, but fuck. I wasn't ready. That threw me off. I thought he was gonna say gold diggers and gold diggers and bum niggas. But no, he said gold diggers and groomers. Fuck, that threw me off. Oh shit. Whew. Alright, let's go.
Percentage of the female population. Maybe teach men how to avoid gold diggers while simultaneously teaching men how to interact with women. But nah, you have to take the small minority of women, make them the staple example, and then devalue every single perception of them. You know what? I'm angry. I'm steaming. I'm triggered. Now you've got me mad, and I need to channel my anger through. Is this the stew? Is this a stew?
Oh, you doing the skit?
So is this the stew? No, that mic is just hanging over there for the black aesthetic. Hey, did I come in at the wrong time? I like to pretend I'm Tupac. Hey, did I just watch Metro Boomin with this laptop? Oh, green hair ass dude. Green hair dude. Yeah. Green hair dude. What color is that even? I just need to record a song, okay? Can you give me Didn't anyone tell you that green is not a creative color? Play the beat, man. I'm supposed to be angry, man. You're fucking up the vibes right now. You better be good though. You're wasting my hours right now. This is to the Fresh Fit podcast. This is this is a love song. It's not a hate song. I love you.
Oh, I might get copyright struck for this. Okay. So yeah, that was his. Damn, I still can't pronounce his fucking name, bro. Ah, shit. The black experience. Oh shit, he upgraded from green to red hair. Let's go. Oh, did an update. Let's go.
A relationship, a social dynamic that has
Yeah, this guy's content, I really enjoy his shit.
Evolved in different ways over the millennia. From Adam and Eve.
So I wanted to watch the whole thing. I just wanted to watch that first one, but he did do an update. Hold on. Introduction. Oh shit, he got FD Slinger. Hold on, we're gonna have to watch this.
To Romeo and Juliet, to me and your parental guardian. Basically, history's ever-changing social
parental guardian,
fueled by capitalistic white standards of productivity, have led us in the Western world specifically with the family unit. But it's booty, baloney, bubba boy, and minion or something. For one, its ideals are just romanticized misogyny.
You know what? Mind change. There we go. All right. Not really. The future of women and changing the internet. Oh, man, let me see the dislike bombing of Vice.
To any.
Fuck! Hey, yo! The dislike bombing has started. Hold on, is the comments on? Oh, the comments are on! The internet's really gonna become just one giant online brothel. Let's see. You do it to yourself, Vice. You really do. Oh fuck! What did they do now? I'm actually following Vice because they have a lot of good videos on like drugs and stuff, and I like really watching those videos because like actually like go back into the data and look at all that stuff and whatnot. But like, so proud of these. I'm reading the to get into crypto and NFT. Thanks, Vice. I'm still shocked that OnlyFans didn't allow women to make NFTs a there for JJ. They would get so much fucking money. Like, no, because each vagina is unique. No one vagina is the same unless, like, like, there are similarities, but, like, no one vagina is the same. Or no, two vaginas are the same. I'm sorry. Man, I was so misogynistic just now. but it's true, though. No two vaginas are the same. And, like, making that OnlyFans star using their genitals for NFTs, that should be something that should be, implemented and pushed out there to like, the blockchain and stuff. And then everybody makes money because sex is the easiest thing to sell if you're a woman. Apologies. But we want to play this video from Vice. Yes, Vice. Feed me your lazy content.
A woman or any other person.
Oh, the lazy form content is so strong.
You your bullshit. Would you still come with your mother with that same energy? You wouldn't, because in most cases, mom probably balanced the budget.
There were a lot of people saying that I was a fake founder. I was being hired to be the face of it so that some guy can run it.
Woman of
and
crypto.
It was wonderful because I built it from the ground.
Wait, are women being discriminated making crypto? Like, really? Really? Vice, this better not be no weird shit, Vice. This better not be no weird shit. I'm having a feeling this is some weird shit. That's why it's being dislike bombed right now.
To dismantle the old ways that we have seen in tech, in finance, in Silicon Valley. I think by taking up space, it's my way of protesting.
Crypto is a male-dominated industry, no matter how we want to shake it. We have a lot of work to do.
Wait, but like, it's not like there's any barriers for women to go into crypto. Oh no! Oh no, Vice, why? 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 I figured out this. Oh my god, I hate this video now. So, there's no barriers for women to get into crypto. Vice is pushing as if there's some barriers for women to get into crypto where there are multiple women, not counting that fraud that fucked it up for like some people. I'm talking about there's a lot of crypto and NFT startups that are started by women. What is going on here? Vice, no, come on. The reason why I don't know about this because I studied crypto for a cool minute before I jumped into it. I threw like a couple of dollars in there, made it a few dollars back. I think the most I made back was like $70, $80. But that was just me like fucking playing, not quote unquote playing, but flipping coins, kinda. But let's see, I cashed out with like what? Over $70. I had to check my Coinbase thing, cause like some of those coins for free, because they used to give you like $10. And what I used to do with that $10 is to leave that coin, throw it into like a more better coin that will progress, that will go up. But it's not like spiking or whatnot, right? Wait for that 2 to 7% spike, sell, pull out, go into another coin with that $15 I just earned. Throw that into like, let's say fucking Ether, Shinu Ina or Dogecoin, right? Because when Shinu Inu came out, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna throw all my funds into this, bruh. So much fucking money I pulled out my account, bro. But yeah, if you just study and just read up on this shit and whatnot, cryptocurrency is actually pretty easy. Though I'm not a financial advisor, look into it yourself. Do your own work and your own studying and whatnot. Go into what coin you think you should invest into, but do not take my word for it. Do your own study, do your own work, and make sure. Like the only thing I'm gonna say, make sure you go just into like coins that are not made by influencers, that are I think centralized. I think because I think decentralized is the one where like it's not hit by regulations or whatnot. But no, like just buy one Bitcoin. To be honest, like if you're really trying to like, if you have the money just to like throw out like that, just buy one complete Bitcoin and just leave it at that. That's just me though. Me, I'm just gonna put $10 into it, buy like a portion, and just wait till those value goes up, up and up. But don't take my word for it. Just like I said, like for the fifth time, do your own research and stuff like that. But there's no fucking barriers for women to get into crypto. What is this? There's no group of men in in the crypto sphere that are like, oh my god, these women are making money off of cryptocurrency. Let's stop them. Ah, we're men and women shouldn't be making money. These unisex. The fuck?
So I was at NFT NYC last year in New York. I was standing in line to get my badge for the conference, and there was a guy behind me who just asked me, "Are you sure you're in the right place?"
I think the industry, the NFT industry, is a very, very, very male-dominated industry. Why is it a male-dominated industry? Let's look at crypto. Crypto is a male-dominated industry. And then here comes NFTs.
If I go on to fucking... No, I don't want to do If I go on to fucking... let's see. The women of Web 3. Let's see. How people make their leap into Web 3. If they don't, okay. So the reason how I know about the women of Web 3 because I studied into this shit. Let's see if they linked it. If they didn't link it, okay. So da 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 da. Excuse me, course FOA.
What do you purchase NFTs with? You purchase with crypto.
Bitcoin was created for the people, by the people. And if you're gonna sit up here and think you're better than somebody and pick on them because they might not know how to custody their keys, they don't know exactly how the tech works behind some of these altcoins or NFTs or Bitcoin, then you're here for the wrong reasons. And if you're actively attacking somebody, you're making fun of them and making them feel like shit, that's not okay.
As an NFT collector, I noticed that, when I was even just like in the Discords, I was always being called like dude or sir or king because people just assumed that I was a guy, even if I had like a female photo up, as my profile picture. Oh, you
Crypto Diva in here? I don't think Crypto Diva's in here. Hold on. Crypto Wendy. Why is Crypto Diva not in here? Yeah, there's no barriers for women to get inside here. What the fuck's going on, Vite?
YouTube channel in the world. So we are going to talk about Satoshi. We're going to talk about... I do live streams on YouTube every day at 10 a.m. PST. Some of the things I have to say you might not like. My job is really just to bring the information to my audience as non-biased as possible. On my channel, we talk about risk management. That is creating a trading or investing plan. And it's coming with a bullish scenario, a bearish scenario. And that is indicating when is your entry? How much are you willing to risk? How long do you want to hold this investment? This is Market Cipher. Market Cipher is looking absolutely bullish, beautiful, fantastic. I'm just really tired of seeing the disparity between the underdogs and the people in power because they think that we're stupid and we
Okay, what about the women that are on the top who do these streams though?
aren't stupid.
Because there's more
I
than
have
just
daddy
her.
issues 100%,
This is so
and
weird.
that's not
This
a
is
bad
so
thing.
weird.
I lost my dad when I was 11 years old. It's kind of an important age for girls. I dated a lot of toxic men. My decision, I experienced a lot of sexual abuse, a lot of physical abuse, a lot of verbal abuse. You know, moved to Hollywood, dated musicians, and you know, I lived a very fast life up until about like 21.
Wait, what?
Daddy issues 100%.
Oh, what?
How much are you willing to risk? How long do you want to hold this investment? This is Market Cipher. Market Cipher is looking absolutely bullish, beautiful, fantastic. Now,
I know I'm not high. I didn't hear what you think I just
I'm
heard,
just
right?
really tired of seeing the disparity between the underdogs and the people in power because they think that we're stupid and we aren't stupid. I have daddy issues 100%, and that's not a bad thing. I lost my dad when I was 11 years old. It's kind of important age for girls. I dated a lot of toxic men. My decision, I experienced a lot of sexual abuse, a lot of physical abuse, a lot of verbal abuse. You know, moved to Hollywood, dated musicians, and you know, I lived a very fast life up until about like 21.
Oh, okay. Just to make sure I didn't want to hear that wrong.
Boxing is so special to me because it's a great form of mental health and it's actually the only form of therapy that's helped me heal. I fight to stay alive. And so part of my job and what I do on my channel is to let the underdogs know that I come from where you come from. I always get the question, Wendy, why aren't there more women creating content? It doesn't feel good when you've poured your heart and soul into
It's fucked up because there are a lot of women making content. It's just like some of the content that's get pushed out there is sexual. And that's the content that gets pushed out there. There's a lot of other ones that make non-sexual content. Vice, what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing, Vice?
something and we worked really, really hard to create a really dope content piece just to give unbiased information. And the comments are about your looks. You're ugly, you're fat, you're stupid, you look like a monkey, you look like a donkey, you look like a horse. When you go on YouTube and you look at the analytics, it says other channels like yours. And I look and it's 3 pages of all male run channels. And then there's me. And I'm like, holy cow, like that's it? Out of 15 other channels, I'm the only female channel in there? It's changed my life because I don't have to have a 9-to-5 job and do a 2-hour commute. Never in a million years did I think I was gonna be a YouTuber. But I just get up every day and I get in front of the camera and fuck what everybody else says. I know who I am, my audience knows who I am, and I'm gonna continue to do this for my daughter. So she knows just because she's a little bit different, doesn't matter. It's gonna work out.
My name is Wendy Abdi. We're
Vice is literally pushing a narrative that women are being blocked because the barrier of men, which that's not the actual fucking case. There are coins that are made by women that are out there that are super fucking popular. So it's still in rotation till this day. All right.
We're in the quantum art space in Santa Monica. It's this really huge, incredible space with digital art all around
Vice is really pushing this narrative.
us.
But no, but with NFTs though, you know what? With NFTs, if NFTs was only pushed only at artists and not at like the shit that we have now, I believe there will have been a metric fuck ton of women in the NFT market. So that's understandable for NFTs. But for cryptocurrency itself, no, there is no barriers. There is no gender barriers when it comes to cryptocurrency because cryptocurrency doesn't give a fuck if you have a penis, vagina, and or in between.
I'm an artist and an author and founder of Women Rise NFT. It's a collection of 10,000 NFTs. It's a project that is focused on art, that is celebrating women artists, scientists, coders, activists, and more. And the artwork itself is campaigning for various things. We have been able to build a community across platforms of 80,000 like-minded people coming together from all around the world under the Women Rise project. So I like to say, come for the art and stay for the cause. As a South Asian woman myself, as a brown woman myself, I wanted to take up my space in this new frontier that's at the intersection of art and technology. It's my way of communicating, it's my way of storytelling. There's a racial slur, it's called Paki, and I have been called that only once or twice in my life outside of this space. And within this space, I take screenshots of it like every time. I think I've been called that like 5 or 6 times by completely anonymous people on Discord or on Twitter. But those 5 or 6 times don't cancel out the hundreds and thousands of people who are doing amazing things in this space. We have Web3, right? This space that is extremely.
She didn't say anything about it being matter anything, and that's why I'm totally fucking quiet throughout this whole thing.
New. Anybody, even if they learn about it today and enter the space today, is very early. We have a chance to dismantle the old ways that we have seen in tech, in finance, in Silicon Valley, in business, in traditional businesses, and in the art world.
So that was a good segment, Vice. That was a really good segment. Let's go. Let's see how they ruin it.
My name is Tony Payne, and I am a still life photographer, host of the NFT Talk Show podcast, and an all-around dope human being. With still life photography, it's a little challenging. You actually have to create the story, and I see myself as like a spiritual person, and I see myself as somebody that tries to connect with things and people on a deeper level. And when you take something that's mundane, like, you know, a flower or
Should eat that later.
fruit, or just like something that does not move, and you try to find the essence of that thing, I think that is one of the most beautiful experiences. And you can put it together to create this beautiful image people admire. I think it's like Everyday Africa was my first collection of 55 NFTs of people just going about how they, how they go about their daily to put bread on their table. That was like a legacy collection for me. And that was my first official NFT sale. And it's been wonderful. When I started like,
oh damn, she put powdered sugar on it? Damn.
Community, I found out so much. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start a podcast where we have honest conversations about NFTs. And
you know what? I want to know if there's a gender barrier with podcasts, because it's gonna get to that point to where people, or there's gonna be like a segment or a documentary on how misogynistic podcasts are and stuff like that. Watch, it's gonna be something like that. Like, look at Joe Rogan, the best podcast ever, and look at the best female podcast ever. Joe Rogan gets more views because he's a misogynistic male. It's not that like he's been in the game longer or whatnot, and he has a huge fan base that goes over three levels of the fan base. Like with comedy, he has comedy, fighting, and whatever his political views are. That's why Joe Rogan's community is fucking huge. Cause look where he goes for and stuff like that. And mind you, I used to watch Joe Rogan before his comedian days. I mean, I used to watch Joe Rogan when after he did his commentary days for MMA and stuff like that. That just got dumb.
And tell people how it is from an
got boring, honestly.
Perspective. The only real way to truly know how this works is to immerse yourself. Being able to manage my own creations and create these things that will live longer than I will, right? I think that there's nothing that compares to that in my eyes. Like just knowing that, 100 years from now, my work might still be relevant or be studied or be looked at as, in 2022, these were the artists and this is what they were creating.
Oh, the last one, let's go.
I'm the founder of Women of Crypto, and we are a woman-led Web3 company. Women of Crypto is essentially the first PFP collection, which is
so they're going to talk about women of Web3? So we're just going to ignore that? Let's go.
We basically have sold out of an NFT collection. We sold out 8,888 avatars, and you're able to use those avatars in the metaverse. We provided our holders utility, and right now,
damn, no, push the metaverse.
Women of Crypto as not only a Web3 brand, but we're trying to build it into a bigger media brand and build the IP of like Women of Crypto itself. there's a bigger message to it, right? Because I want women to know that, of course, the crypto space can be very intimidating, but our goal is to show that, you know, anybody can get into space because there's so much opportunity in it, as long as you have the right resources, education. When I was in these discords, people didn't believe that I was a woman. But at that time, there were no
Here we
3D
go,
avatars
guys.
for women. And so, like, I didn't know what to use because I didn't want to represent myself as an ape or, like, another guy, you know? And also, they're all, like, male characteristic traits on these collections. So I wanted a collection that's more representative of women that they can use as a, like, profile picture. Just use as, like, an avatar for themselves in the metaverse. I've been told to my face, too, that women can't run businesses. It definitely hurts, but in a way it's kind of more motivating, and I think that's kind of what drove me to be so passionate about this project, because I was always told since I was a kid, oh, that's cute, you're an entrepreneur, you're into business. But I think that Women of Crypto just became so big out of nowhere that it was like, it was my time to be able to show we're good enough to be in business or be an entrepreneur. We're smart enough. We're more than capable.
I
of
should
being able to
honestly
run a
make
business.
breakfast. I've
I
been
got,
sitting
like,
here
hundreds
since
to thousands of
5
DMs
o'clock.
of women being like, this is the first project that I resonated with, and this is my first collection that I like wanted to buy because I felt like connected to you in some way. And I think that it's
Me being misogynistic. Show the screenshots. Show the edited screenshots.
it's very important that, like, we as women stick together because we can just uplift each other and actually build a community within the NFT space, you know, where we don't feel like we're an outlier. My goal isn't to separate it even further. It's not like, oh, we're females in the space and then there's males. It should be like we're just coexisting in Web3, you know? And like we're all capable of being in this space and making it grow.
We push it out into the metaverse. More women should be in this space because we are here to improve our quality of life. Everybody deserves it. Women deserve that shot. People that identify differently deserve that shot. Like, regardless of what your race, your color, like whatever it is, everybody deserves a good quality of life. And I think crypto is a good opportunity for those people.
So I think more women are definitely going to get into crypto and NFTs. I think, you know, women were also very careful. We don't just jump into things. It's so important for us to set
Man.
really good examples, because how do you...
I wish they talked to actual artists who sit there behind their computer with their calligraphy pad or whatnot, or with their artist monitor or whatnot.
bring people into something. They see women are thriving and doing good. I think more.
I feel like
women
Vice
should be
cherry picked their
encouraged to join.
interviews to fit their like own narrative or whatnot. I remember I watched that fucking video where Vice was like, "Hey fam, what? Will you be able to commit another robbery?" Deadass end up committing another robbery while Vice News was there. Like, what the fuck? Like, honestly, I thought this was fake, but he did it anyway. I'm sitting here like, how the fuck did Vice get all these camera angles? Hold on, where is that video? I gotta watch that shit. Let's see. They're watching us inside the company, surveilling millions of students. No, that's enough for Vice. Wait, what? Oh shit. Man, I'm just want to just eat right now, but I also want to watch some things. Like, I should just go eat, huh? What should I say in chat? Should I go eat, or should I just grab like something to eat from the store? Let's. Ooh! Oh, you got another ostrich!
No, well, he just doesn't know when to stop eating this stuff. You think you're just the head honcho here, aren't you? Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Urban Rescue Branch. I just got done helping out.
I haven't watched this guy in a long fucking time.
With the kids' church today, and boy, do I have an exciting video for you guys today. That's
oh,
right,
my nose! This code's fucking me.
Now it's gonna be a lot more quiet too, because this is gonna be a sound barrier. We cut down all these nasty trees right here that were keeping this fence from being able to go up. As you can see, the building.
You know what's cool? Like, you just see. I hate this.
Is done, and the imposter is sus among us. As you can see, my chickens are just sitting in the neighbor's property, eating all of the bugs in their
Base
wood.
chickens.
Kind of annoying, though. This fence is still done, even though all the materials are here. I burnt this stump completely, and I still need to burn that stump right there. But this is it, you guys. The building is completely done. We still need a longer section of trim because the trim they sent wasn't really the right size. But that's okay because the building is almost done. And this is what it looks like, you guys. We still need to get the garage doors, and I need to start prepping for Snowmageddon 3.0 here at the Urban Rescue Ranch. We're not going to be getting snow, but it is going to be going down to 12 degrees or 18 degrees for the low for the 3 days straight. Those temperatures
Oh, and that's why he built all that for like his bigger animals.
could actually kill some of our animals. We did patch up the area here that they destroyed the plumbing. Sure hope there aren't any little leaks that we don't know about that they just kind of covered up with dirt. These are the materials that weren't the right size that we still just kind of have lying around. We still have the sky track, and we're going to be able to use this to cut some of the limbs that are above that barn just in case we get a bad tornado. We don't want that destroying the building. And my beautiful friend Matt here is going to be taking down this adorable little tree today. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, sweet wampum. You guys are wondering the reason why we need to get rid of this tree is because this whole area here is going to be a pad for our new building. And this tree was already half dead, and it's only a matter of time before it falls on the house. But while our boy Matt is working on that bad boy, I'm going to show you guys the other stuff we did. Finally got rid of these nasty pipes in the middle here. We just don't need those anymore. I am going to be taking down these kennels, and I'm probably going to be moving them over to that side. Now that we're done using the storage container for the insulation and the building materials, and this is all we have left in here, so I can go ahead and get rid of this
Bro, like I just like his editing. I think that's what it is. Editing is like my ASMR.
stuff. And then we can have this thing as an enclosure. And we can put a nice little mural right here. We also had a lot of dead branches on this mesquite tree, so we went ahead and trimmed those down as
Because it feels like he's turning off his video and just walking to said place and then turning on his video to explain.
well. What is that in your mouth, Kevin? I've decided to name Petunia's little friend here Technoblade. This is Technoblade. He is a little boy in honor of the
Technoblade.
Technoblade. But look at how nice this is, you guys. We also cut down these branches on this pecan because they were starting to rot and they would be in the way of this building. Hey, this kind of reminds me of the Whomping Willow. Timber, as the kids might say nowadays. Oh, what is this? What is this? This little mistletoe I see here? A little mistletoe. Uh-oh. You know the rules, Matt. You know the rules. As you can see, there are get rid of all these branches here because this is a danger for the house, like I said. We have these beautiful gutters, and I have this door that I can get into the building through here. This is where we keep our incubators for the orphaned and injured wildlife. These 3 garage doors here are here for little baby rat tights so they can go outside and then come back inside and we'll close.
Alright, we're gonna switch to another video. That seems like something I should watch on my own. Alright, fucking yeah, with that said, I've been streaming for like a cool minute. I think I'm just gonna like bounce for now. But yeah, I don't have anybody to stream right now. Oh shit, my stuff's off center. Hold on, guys. Supposed to be on center. I don't know why it's off center. Bam, transform, center screen. There we go. But yeah, thank you, Nick, for following and hitting me back up. Thanks everybody for coming to the stream and just chatting all that good stuff. But with that said, we out.